Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today, it's going to be kind of a different video. We're not going to be really working on anything. I'm going to be giving you a bunch of updates on what I've been doing with Penny, because I've done a bunch I made a full video pretty much, and then I accidentally deleted all the footage, so gotta show you what I got done. I also did some stuff off camera. I broke some stuff that we're going to get new replacements for, a whole bunch of stuff. But first, we are going to be getting this guy out. I just got this. This is a 34-inch full bank service cart from Harbor Freight. It is in the black. And then I also got a metal rack that we're going to be putting in the back. We're just trying to get all this organized because I moved all of my stuff here in the past couple of weeks. So I have just bins full of parts, stuff I want to sell. It's the worst in the back here. Full transmission. So I just want to kind of get all this organized. So that's why I have Bella here with me today. You excited? Why are you grumpy?
I'm tired. I forgot my snacks.
You forgot your snacks?
And I only had a handful of goldfish this morning.
Uh-oh. But let's say hello to the chickens. Hello, chickens. Oh, hello. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can get this thing unloaded. And, you ready to use your big girl muscles?
No.
This thing is heavy as hell.
Let's get the rack out.
Extremely heavy. This product requires mechanical aid to lift. This is my mechanical aid right here.
I've been painting every fence I know.
Okay guys, here it is, the new US General toolbox. I think I'm going to keep the wheels off for now, just keep them to the side because I don't feel like messing with it. It's in a good spot. But now it's time to add all the new tools that I've been collecting for a while now.
Every color pleasing to the same. Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going. You're a wonder, just like me.
Alright, so I got the cart mostly set up. I will show you that in a second. But we are building the shelf now, so I wanted to record this first. It's going to be going in this back corner, and pretty much just old parts and stuff that needs to be stored is going to be going on that, so it's not all in piles everywhere. Read the entire important safety information section at beginning of this document, including all text under subheadings therein before setup or use of this product. No thanks.
Yeah, you better know where you're going.
The shelf is fully built now. It's time to load it up full of stuff. We have a couple of extra pieces. I don't know what they're for. We didn't read the full instructions. And I also have an extra shelf because I only wanted this many shelves. Because I wanted one bigger one to fit totes. So I'm always out of breath once I start recording. I don't know why. Talking makes me out of breath. I'm just that out of shape, I guess. But it's time to get all this mess and store it away.
I've been painting every fence I know. Every color pleasing to the same. Cause before you go and walk away, yeah, you better know where you're going.
has been a minute since I filmed anything because my camera died, and we're just trying to get this finished and done with so that we can get out of here because we've been here so long just organizing stuff. Bella needs to poop.
Okay, let's
And
not say that on camera.
why?
Because that's weird.
And so I'm just gonna give you a tour of everything because we are pretty much done. Now we'll start over here. We have jack stands, jacks, my welder. Probably eventually gonna build a welding cart to go over in this area. Some random stuff, random parts, fabrication, PPE, my welding gloves, welding helmet, mask, engine stand. I do want to buy like a dirt cheap, like $50 4.0 off marketplace to just like play with. I'm gonna probably put it on the stand. The old Passat's headlights that I'm gonna be selling. Penny. Moving on to the new toolbox that we have. We have my scrap bin right here, which already needs to be emptied, but the new toolbox is all set up. We have a mix of sockets and stuff up here. I have my 2 M12 brushless drill and impact, my big impact, measuring tape, slide hammer, my breaker bar, 2 of my bigger sockets. I think these are both sizes for the axle nuts. One was for the Passat, one was for the Jeep. I have some 12-point half-inch shallow chrome sockets right here. My full Milwaukee set right here with the square sockets. Some random tools, my propane torch, lighting up here. I have 2 different lights here. Moving to the top drawer, we have more sockets. We have my 3/8 icon, 1/4-inch icon, 3/8 and half-inch swivel, my Torx bits, which I'm missing one. I have to see if I can find that. That's not good. My triple squares, my half-inch icon impacts. We have a mix of 1/4-inch shallow deeps, metric, and then 3/8 metric shallows and semi-deeps, my torque wrench. Going down one, we have wrenches in here. We have the Icon anti-slip in metric, or in standard, and then I have my regular Pittsburgh in metric. Don't have many wrenches. That's something that I need to get more of. We have pliers, C-clamp, hatchet, and a rubber mallet. This drawer is very random. And then I have my caliper. That's what it is. And then moving down one, we have some random stuff. This is a drum brake kit from Harbor Freight. Scraper, mini screwdrivers. All my drivers are going to be going in here. And then one down, we have power tools. So a bunch of different power tools. Going down one more, we have all my service kits. So a bunch of different stuff in there. Right here, we have all my TikTok shop tools. That's going to be going in a separate toolbox one day. I have a bin full of wires. This is where I'm going to be staging all the parts that will be going onto vehicles. So I have the new shocks. These are the Bilstein 5100s that are going to be going on, along with the new bolts for the rear. I'm going to be giving a full Penny update at the end of this video because I have done some stuff, like I said. We have my air compressor. I have a bunch of random oils, more oil, chickens in there. This is the transmission out of Beep. I'm going to be selling this. So I have to put this up on Marketplace. And then back here, it is a lot more organized. Still kind of a huge mess, but like kind of not really. So we have a bunch of tools back here. So all my like secondary tools, like old tools, anything that's not like Icon or like top of the line tools are back here. I'm going to have a secondary toolbox for these tools as well. I'm very OCD about like the organization of my tools. My girlfriend called me out for it before. She was like, why don't you put all the tools in one toolbox? But like, that's just for Icon and Milwaukee and like nice top of the line tools. And then I'm gonna have like a shittier toolbox, if that kind of makes sense. But right here, we have a bunch of wrenches. This is full of sockets. So we've got a whole bunch of sockets in there. This is impact sockets. This is bits. These are taps. And moving on to this. This right here is like my consumable drawer. It's going to have like all types of different like wires, connectors, types of blades, sandpaper, zip ties, stuff in that realm. So a whole bunch of random junk. This drawer right here is all like grinder discs, sandpaper. This drawer right here is so much random stuff. It needs to be organized a lot better, but I'm using all the space that I have. I don't know why this won't go back in now. Is there something back there? Oh boy. This drawer right here is full of different things. We have like different types of soldering connectors, screws, bolts. We have drill bits in here, more drill bits in here. This is all Dremel stuff. So a whole bunch of different things. Like I already am running out of space. And then this is my bolt drawer. So this is all just bolts and random things, washers, screws, stuff like that. This is my Predator engine that I'm going to be building soon here on the channel. And then this is my wall of parts. This entire thing is full of a full XJ wiring harness. So it's like the entire wiring harness is in here. So I need to strip that down to bare copper and bring it to scrap or sell it on Marketplace. I'm not too sure which one yet. This is full of chemicals. I'm going to be getting a chemical cabinet eventually, but for right now they're all in that bin. All of this is just parts. And all of this is going to be going on Marketplace eventually. I just need to find time to list it all. More parts up here, like random O2 sensors, like packages that haven't even been opened yet, stuff that I've gotten sent off TikTok, like a whole bunch of different things. Same with up here, I have a saw, a cooler, and then some more random stuff. We have the spare off a penny. This is Beep's Dash. Like all of this is going to be going on Marketplace, but I just wanted somewhere to store it like neatly and nicely for right now. And this is all powder coating stuff. And I think there's a sandblaster in there. There's more scrap metal back here. And I think that's actually it. Yeah, besides the update on Penny, that's pretty much it. It's a lot more organized right now, and I'm super happy with how it is right now. But yeah, let's stop yapping about this and start talking about what I've done to Penny in the past couple of days. Now, first, you probably haven't seen it yet with the door on. And the one thing about the door is it doesn't fully close. You can see there's a big ass gap. And if you look down the side, you can tell that the bottom here is pushed in. And if I open the door, you can see it even more clearly that the door hangs down like that. And that's because that hinge down there is pushed in. So I'm gonna have to pull that out in order to get this door to close properly. But that shouldn't be the hardest thing ever. It's just going to be a lot of trial and error, and it's probably going to take like an entire night or two to get this door perfect so that it seals and everything, but 100% worth it to me to get it all right. Now, I also cut out this section right here. I put in the radio. The radio is fully wired in along with all the speakers. The speaker just isn't in yet, but I do have the wires for it. We have the speakers in the back here, as you can tell. And then we also have the full radio wired in. So if I turn it on, see if it has enough battery. It should. Connecting. Yeah, so as you can tell, Apple CarPlay is working on that. So I did that as well. What else did I do? I started to, one of the major things that I did is I fully wired in the headlights. So in the back here, these are fully hardwired in now. So those are all nice and good. The thing that I was talking about before that I broke was the hood latch pins. Now you can see that they're both out. I have to order new ones. I was trying to align them perfectly because when I put the hood spacers in, it moved everything around and it wouldn't close properly. That chicken's going crazy. Jesus, bro is very grumpy today. Anywho, I got mad because it just wasn't working out and I smashed it and it broke. So I have to order new ones, but that did happen. I also cut the upper control arms out, the old stock ones out because I never did that. Those are out now, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see from here. Yeah, you can see the exhaust is completely apart right there, and that is because I decided I'm gonna be putting a completely brand new stock exhaust into Penny because it just isn't working out trying to get that all to fit and the broken off bolts to fit in. So I'm gonna get a brand new one. There's a giant hole in the muffler anyway, so it's gonna have to get done anyway. So for like $500 on eBay, you can buy a brand new exhaust. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing. And I think that's pretty much everything that I did in the video. Oh, I also put sound deadening in the door. this sound deadening I got sent off TikTok Shop. That entire door right there is all sound deadened, so that's super nice as well. This door will be getting that treatment once it's on properly and I can put the door card back on. But yeah, we're making some decent progress with Penny. Super excited to finally finish everything and get this thing back on the road. New wheels and tires are going to be coming pretty soon. I'm not going to tell you which ones I'm getting yet, but they're pretty cool. I need to order a bunch of stuff off Amazon. It's like a bunch of random stuff. I need a new connector for my O2 sensor up front so it gets rid of the check engine light. I need to get, they make adjustable bump stops, people were telling me, because I said in the last video, or one of the last videos, that I didn't like how the front is lower than the back. And apparently they make adjustable bump stops so I can lift the front up without getting new springs. So I'm going to get those. So I'm going to wait to put the shocks in until then, because the shocks have to come out to install the new spring or adjustable bump stops. And then I need to order the new hood latches off Amazon. Trying to think of what else. There's like a bunch of different random things. But yeah, so that's really it. I'm super excited to get the shop how I want it. It's the first super nice day here in New York. It was like 60 all day today. It still is like 60. And it's just really nice to have the nicer weather back. And I'm hoping, let's not fall, to get this thing back on the road and get it out on some trails, because you guys are just as excited to see it as I am to do it. So I think this is where we are going to be leaving off today's video. Huge shout out to Bella for helping me with organizing everything today. Do you want to tell them what you did today?
A lot.
With the...
Oh, yeah. So he got it stuck. I got it out.
So it's like a muddy mess here. And four-wheel drive doesn't work on the truck right now. And she got it out, so it's parked up there for right now. But yeah, super excited to finally have the shop all organized. Bunch of projects coming soon. I have a bunch of stuff planned. But that is going to be it for today's video. Next video, we will be putting brand new shocks and adjustable bump stops into Penny. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Peace.